Hey guys, it's WT here from the Coin Alley, and in this episode of the Coin Alley, I'll show you guys how to claim your Vice industry tokens. 2 months ago, I talked to you guys about Vice tokens, where they're gonna pay you to watch porn. You heard me right. Get paid to watch porn. And I did 2 videos on that. I covered it on an episode of Subscriber's Choice, and then I showed you guys how to actually purchase those tokens. So the crowd sale is now over, and I'll show you guys how to claim those tokens. All this coming right up. Let's do it. And we're back. Welcome back to the Coin Alley. I'm your host, WT. So I'm really excited, no pun intended, about this revolutionary Vice token. So here on the blog, they show you how to claim your tokens. You can also request refunds if you needed to request refunds on the tokens as well. But for the purpose of today's video, I will leave a link so you guys can access this particular page, but I'll show you guys how to claim your tokens, and I'll be using my Ethereum wallet to show you guys how to do that. Alright, so I've got my screens here side by side, my windows. So I have my Vice Industry blog with instructions, and I have my Ethereum wallet here on the right hand side. So the first instruction tells you to go to my Ethereum wallet, and then you're going to choose contract, like this. Now that I've selected contract, the next step is to copy the contract address into the contract address field, like this. So the next step, copy and paste the following address, or copy and paste the following block of text into the ABI JSON interface field. So I'll need to copy this, all this, copy, and I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to go back here, and so I can see the next step. Click access. Alright, so once you click access, it says here after successful completion of the above steps, the select a function menu appears, which is right here. And you have all these options right here. So with this smart contract, you can actually claim your tokens. You can claim partial tokens, or you can claim all your tokens, or you can request a refund of Ether or all Ether. So that's like a partial refund or all of your tokens, so all of your Ethereum. So in this episode here, in this video, I'm just going to show you guys how to claim all tokens. So I'm going to go ahead and select claim all tokens, like this. And then once you claim all tokens, I need to go ahead and authenticate. So I have a Trezor. I'll use a Trezor to gain access to my Ethereum address, but for you guys, you might have maybe MetaMask, or you might have your private keys. So you'll make the appropriate selection from here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select Trezor, since that is what I have. As I mentioned before, you will select the most appropriate option for your Ethereum address. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to authenticate, and then we'll return to the next step. So this step requires that you input the address of the wallet from which the original contribution was executed. So I'm going to go ahead. This is my address. I'm going to unlock my wallet. And then I need to go ahead and approve the transaction. All right, and I'll do this by clicking on Write. Now you want to make sure you have Ethereum in your Ethereum wallet, because you'll need to have some amount of Ethereum so you can pay for the gas. Now you will leave this information as 0 if you're claiming all of your tokens, and leave the pre-populated amount here in the gas limit. And then I'll click generate. Then since I have a Trezor, I'll need to validate and approve this transaction. All right. Yes, I'm sure. Make transaction. And here below is our transaction ID. All right, so now I've done that. I just need to go into my view wallet information, and I'll log into my Ethereum wallet. I'll authenticate with my Trezor. All right, so I'm inside of my Ethereum wallet. Now the last step is to go ahead and add your tokens, your custom tokens. I'm going to go ahead and copy my contract address here. And I'm going to go ahead and add custom tokens. Start off with the contract address. Then I will enter the symbol VIT and then decimal of 18. Then I'll go ahead and save. If I click on show all tokens, I can go and scroll to VIT. Let's try this again. So here's VIT, but it's currently empty. So let me go ahead and exit out and log back in again and see if that corrected that problem. All right, so I had to go in and out again of the MyEtherWallet wallet. And now that I'm back, I can see the total number of VIT tokens are here. And I can verify that by clicking on, by going over the Etherscan, typing in my Ethereum address, and I can see that information here as well. The number of tokens that was transferred from the smart contract to my Ethereum address. All right, guys, hopefully you found this information to be very helpful. If you found it to be helpful, by all means, go ahead and click the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber to the Coin Alley, I would certainly appreciate you subscribing as well. All right, guys, until our next video, take care of yourself and, of course, each other.